I don't really know the ins and outs of the pipes, right? But the roots got into them. I guess they were searching for water is what we were told. Bust the pipes, and then boom, now we got poop everywhere. The piping need to be repaired all through the house. Needless to say, that little small problem, so we thought, became a huge issue. Lex and D shares all. Welcome to the very first episode of Lex and D shares all.
Lex and D shares all, guys. She's bringing all the energy.
Yes.
I'll bring all the fruit and thinking here.
Oh, husband and wife duo here to bring tips, stories, insights into the
sharing economy. I'm Lex. This is D. Obviously, this is Lex and D share it all.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us. So today, I think the plan is to talk about your side of the business, which is the property side.
Yes.
Specifically, one of our stories. We have 1,000,001 of these guys, so bear with us as we kind of chop through. There's a lot of them. So what do you want to talk about the first guest?
Ooh, no. First co-living home. Let's
first co-living home.
What issue did we run into with our first co-living home?
That was the backup. The septic backup.
That came a backup. This was a long we had shit everywhere. Heck, we literally had shit. All right. So boom. First property, right? Single family home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is our Hutchins baby. Remember our Hutchins baby?
I do.
Still have her in the portfolio, right? We did a lot of renovations to this house. Then we got this house back in 2018, put it up on Airbnb. This was actually when we were doing the Airbnb solely. And so we had our first set of guests, house completely full. All 3 rooms were booked. So we could not prepare for this shit. Literally. All right. So got a call 2 a.m. or so in the morning. And the guest was like, yo, like I was taking a poop and the toilet won't stop. Like I flushed it, the toilet won't stop. I'm hearing the shower gargler and literally the pipe, everything was kind of backing up into the house.
Right? Crazy. She was very descriptive, guys. So in case you're wondering, she gave us all the details of what was happening in the property at the time. So yeah, that was very interesting to say the least.
It was different. It seems like y'all get guest issues in the middle of the night, just for forewarning. But called at 2 a.m. I was like, okay, husband, this is a task for you. Mind you, we live like 40 minutes from the property or so. So my husband actually went down there to see what was going on. Like, okay, back it up to the house. Like he literally just renovated his property. What are you talking about? So you got there. What did you see?
Shit was everywhere. No pun intended. So yeah, this was one of those places. This is one of those times when you were just hoping that the description that the guest gave was incorrect. They were right. There was shit everywhere. Things were backed up. We were definitely concerned about how do we kind of fix this? Because it's 2 or 3 in the morning. Ain't no plumber going to come out there this time of night typically, right?
You would think.
Going to have a hard time finding these guys to come out. And if they do come out, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg.
That's true.
So obviously I had to put on the husband cape, make it all happen. So here I am walking through about 2 to 3 inches of.
Oh my goodness gracious. Trying to be descriptive. We were just sweating in the pool.
It was ridiculous. So started doing the whole plunging thing, got it to where it was clear enough. It was still slowly backing up, but nothing too crazy. But she wasn't done, obviously, so she needed to use the toilet again. She had to, right? And Coop takes a poop in the morning. But anyway, that was a thing for her. So had to get it clear up as much as we could. They was okay at first for some time before we realized that we had to get a plumber in the next day to make sure this issue wasn't something that's going to be reoccurring. Go figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little bit deeper than just the plumbing, just the toilet itself. Yeah.
And so I didn't even tell you the full schematic to the house, right? 3-bedroom, 2-bath, cool. But the house had maybe like 7 or 8 trees in the front yard. Ridiculous amount. Something that we didn't even know could be an issue when we purchased the property. So come to find out.
She says trees kind of loosely. These were some big old kahunas, right? These weren't like small little shrubs or little bushes in the yard. These were like huge pine trees. It's probably been growing there for decades.
Yeah.
Decades. Easily. They were full grown.
So the roots got into the pipe, y'all. And is this cast iron pipes?
Like clay pipes as well.
Clay pipes. I don't really know the ins and outs of the pipes, right? But the roots got into them. I guess they were searching for water is what we were told. Bust the pipes and then boom, now we got poop everywhere. The piping need to be repaired all through the house. And they also told us that we would need to get rid of the trees so that it wouldn't be a recurrent issue. Needless to say, that little small problem, so we thought, became a huge issue.
It was.
Shout out to the guests because they actually stayed through us trying to word it out, get it fixed.
Shout out to you. So what happened was they actually enjoyed the way the property was decorated. They enjoyed the amenities. They enjoyed our customer service. So they were like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make sure that we're staying here. We prefer to do this, to run and poop, than move somewhere else. So kudos to D for making that.
Thank you very much. I mean, that is the sweet sauce of it all, really. It's the customer interaction. So I would say that too. Absolutely. So I would say the biggest lesson learned in this is like, even though we couldn't prepare for this craziness happening and the pipes and all of this bursting and stuff like that, it's good to have like, and think through your contractor rolodex as to who do we have on our team? Who do we partner with for like different type of issues? Because they will come up, right?
They're always going to come up. If you don't have a good team around you with regards to these properties or any other assets that you have in place, you're setting yourself up for failure. So the idea of like creating a solid contractor rolodex and making sure that these guys are screened and they're dependable, and not going to charge an arm and a leg, right? Because you definitely want to have some guys that's going to be on there that understands like your overall mission. Correct. And they're going to help you to kind of build it out. So
that's why the relationships are important, right? Because you want to be able to call them at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, yo, we need you. Like, what's up? Like, you coming out? But they may not be able to do that if you haven't like built some kind of rapport with them. So
yep.
That's why we got you. We got a little gift for y'all. We want y'all to go ahead, take a look at our contractor Rolodex. That template is in the description box. Because yes, we've thought about everything, and we want to set you guys up for success.
Right. Give you guys the nuggets that we learned over the past few years and try to package it as much as possible for you. So hopefully it comes in handy.
Right. And it's better to be prepared beforehand than have to be like, oh my gosh, how do I fix this after the fact? So go ahead and check that out. Even if there's something you haven't thought of and you self-manage your properties or whatever the case may be, could be helpful, could be handy.
Yeah. So hopefully this comes in handy and you don't find yourself deep in poop the way how we did it. It's knee deep in shit. Knee deep. That has a deep, buddy. Yeah. But until next time, guys, just hit like Cindy.
Yeah. Just be nice.
Just be nice, guys.